Happy Thursday. Welcome back to Susan's Nursery. I'm Susan and I'm glad you're here. Today we have Mr. Riley to help us with Theme Thursday. And Theme Thursday is hosted by Yvonne over at Having You On. And I'll have her link and the title so you guys can go and check her out if you would like. And the theme is safari animals, or the alternate is animal print. So we'll probably go with the safari because I'm not big on animal print. So we'll look at what Mr. Riley has on, and then I'm going to give you guys an update on my health, and then we'll look at 2 more reborns while we do all that. So first we're going to look at what Riley has on. He has on a white onesie that has a applique of a little monkey hanging from a branch. And then his diaper cover, or, bubble pants, whatever you want to call them, has an elephant there. And there's a tiger, and there's a zebra you can't really see. And on the back of them is a lion. And then there's a squirrel in the middle of it. And then there's a bear. And he has on a brown hat and brown socks. And he is holding a little monkey. He's holding George. So, and then he has a white little passy. We tried to do I was going to do this one, but it covered up his whole face. Because I wanted to do the orange to match it, but I'll have to get me some smaller ones for him. I only have a red one and a white one. So, I'll have to get me some of those for him. But, anyway, I'm going to give you guys the update on my health. I don't know if you guys know that I have long COVID. Some of you do. Long COVID is where you're no longer have the virus, you just have the symptoms. And it could last from 4 weeks from the infection to whenever. They don't know. So I had a teledoc, or not a teledoc, a telehealth call from my pulmonarius, how you say that? Pulmonary specialist. That's a specialist in long COVID, because the rest of them that you go to don't know anything. They'll say, oh, it's your weight. You're just overweight. Well, I could breathe back when I was overweight before I had COVID. And my heart I didn't have palpitations. And I could walk around without being fatigued. So, that's a soapbox. I don't like that. I don't like when they tell me that when I was overweight before and I could do it. But then after I got COVID, I can't do any of it. So, the only place that really can tell you anything or do anything is a long COVID clinic. And it's 3 hours from my home. And that's one way. So, we did a telehealth appointment, and it went well. She diagnosed me with quite a bit of things, and I'm hoping that helps me get my disability started. So yeah, it's doing, I'm still having the symptoms and everything, but at least, I feel empowered now because I've been diagnosed with something besides just you're fat, or, you're overweight, you need to lose weight. and then you'll be fine. Or your heart looks fine. Your heart's healthy. Well, something's going on. So, it was nice to be diagnosed. She diagnosed me with post-COVID chronic fatigue, post-COVID chronic shortness of breath, post-COVID chronic neurological symptoms, which is like brain fog and forgetfulness and focusing and concentrating. And then she diagnosed me with POTS. If you don't know what POTS is, if you'll leave a comment in the if you want to know what it is, just leave a comment in the comment section, and I'll tell you what it is, because I can't pronounce like the full-fledged name. It's like yay long, and I can't pronounce it. So I feel better about it. Knowing that I was diagnosed, and she sent me to a cardiologist that's a long hauler, or post-COVID. They call it different things. They call it long COVID, post-COVID, long hauler. But she sent me to a specialist in it that is a cardiologist, because that my heart beats so fast. And there's nothing wrong with the heart. It just beats fast. So, but I got to figure out if she does the telehealth, because if she doesn't on the first visit, then won't be able to see her, which would be, not good, because that's all they want to preach is about, like, there's a town an hour away that has a lot of doctors in it, but that's all they want to do, because they don't know anything about COVID, because they're not COVID specialists. And they'll just tell you, oh, well, they're telling us all this stuff about COVID and we don't know what's going on. So, I don't know. But at least I got diagnosed, and at least it's heading in the positive direction. So, I can feel better. And it makes me feel better mentally, too, to know that, there might be a light at the end of the tunnel of this and all that. But I'm sorry, I just bombarded y'all with that. I needed to talk about some stuff. I wanted to let you guys know about the update and everything. And I'm wearing a heart monitor. I have to wear it for 7 days, and it has the patches that you put the little, like they do the EKG at the doctor. It looks like that, and it's a little monitor that hooks onto your pants, and I have to wear that for 7 days. But it's probably not going to show anything, but except for the fast heartbeat, because my heart goes, when I'm sitting down still, it's about 100. My heart rate's 100, or goes from 95 to 100 when I'm sitting down, and then when I'm up, it goes from 120 to 180 something, and it'll go over that if I walk a lot and stand a lot, and that has to do with that POTS. So, but I do have 2 more babies to show you if I hadn't run you off by this time. So, if you'll hold on, I'll get the other 2 babies, and we shall look at them in their Theme Thursday clothes. Okay, hold on just a minute, guys. Okay, guys, we're back. First, we have little Emmett, and Emmett is wearing a long sleeve heather gray onesie, and it has a giraffe, a lion, a alligator or a crocodile and a hippo on his onesie with grass. Some pale grass. It's green. And then we have let me see if I can get my tripod to set up. I may just have to hold it. Then we have Mr. Bennett, and he is wearing a light. It's either a light tan or it's like a cream. Maybe like a cream color background long sleeve onesie. And it has elephants and cheetahs and giraffes and lions and alligators or crocodiles and hippos. And then it has trees and grass on it as well. And that is my boys for Theme Thursday. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I hope you like the conversation. I try not to do a whole lot of health talks on my channel because some people don't like it. So I try not to do that kind of thing a whole lot. But I did want to update some of you that have been following. So it's a long video, so I'm sorry. But you guys have a wonderful, wonderful evening, and we'll see you next time. Bye.